Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Trader Tim from over at EminiMind.com. Today's 7-11, July 11th, 2022, and just wanted to do a quick update. The last couple of weeks, there hasn't been a ton happening as far as intraday goes. Last week, I had a handful of trades and nothing really got going intraday. And you can see on the daily chart here, we have a 50% retracement short, 39.13, and a 50% retracement long, 37.94.50. And when that happens, when we have two 50s that are both in play, meaning the short has touched and we trade it away, we move lower, and then the long has touched and we trade it away by moving higher, we're basically stuck in between the two 50s. I did have a put hedge on the, let's see, the 24th, I believe it was, and that moved down. Oh yeah, so that was the Friday, and then I put half on Friday, half on Monday. I don't love putting on a new option position on a Friday, just because you lose that time decay. But sometimes you can capitalize on bigger gaps off of the weekend. But this one I put half on Friday, half on Monday. Got a pretty strong move quickly down to the 50% long. Then I took it off on the 1st. And we have since then kind of moseyed our way back up to the 50% short. And we are today had a little bit of a gap down, but maybe making our way back towards this 37.94.50. Could have a triangle situation within the 250s if this lower high that we just put in is met with a higher low, and then you end up right smack dab in the middle of the 250s. But not a lot going on. Had one little long this morning off of a low tick of lows. That was down here. It was really small and pretty quick. We had a low tick lined up with low price. We had just dipped below the 30-minute low by just a tick, and then we broke the tiny little swing high, made a 30-second pop, pulled back, and it got a little bit of a bounce, and then kind of moved its way up a little bit, and then got a little bit deeper pullback, breaking this swing low. So not a ton of follow through there, but it was something. And as we work our way into this week, we just have to keep in mind that we are within the two 50% retracements here, and that we could have more of the same. I always find that around the 4th of July holiday that I end up trading pretty light anyways, and there's a lot of holes in my trade log just because you have the holiday in there and usually take some time off around there. So stuck between the two 50s. I wouldn't be super aggressive the next time we come up to the 50% retracement short as far as putting on another put hedge. Since we weren't able to break the long and we were met with support, we had the two opportunities here where we went below the 61.8 and then we closed within the 61.8, between the 50 and the 61.8. That's pretty bullish. This week we've got some more news coming out as far as things that economists are looking at as far as inflation goes. So maybe one or two of those will be enough to kind of tip the scale and either push us lower or higher. But in the meantime, as long as we're stuck between the 250s, might be another quiet week. So we'll be doing a live trading session as usual on Tuesday. So that's tomorrow. You can check that out, eminimind.com/VIP, and we'll be back with the trade recap video later in the week. Thanks, and have a great week.